Alright, so what I'm going to show and demonstrate here is how to get basically some parts from a material site improvement or an MXL file into maybe an existing template. So the idea with this is that you already have your project template and you want to add the materials or the site improvements for the utilities to it. So I'm going to show you here an example. I'm going to create a new project and I'm going to use this US survey foot project template. So there's no real materials in the material site improvement manager. So if I come in here, besides having materials for landscaping, sod, landscaping, topsoil, there's no other utilities. Okay. I also want to show you that under drafting, if I insert a block, there's no blocks. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to import the blocks. So below this video, there's a zip file called utilitiesblock.zip. What you're going to do is you're going to download that, and then you're going to want to place it on your C drive under program data, under Trimble. There's a block definition folder. Okay, you're going to place that utilities drawing there. That utilities drawing has blocks that are associated with this utility site improvement that we're going to import, but you got to import the blocks first. Okay, so you're not going to drag and drop, you're not going to do any of that. I just want to show you, you're going to place that DWG in that folder. Then you're going to import blocks, and here you're going to see that we've got a bunch of, it should show that drawing. That drawing will be listed under Trimble block files. These Trimble block files basically are in that folder. So in this folder here, these are the drawings that make up these block files. So inside those drawings are these blocks. That path, just to show you, under options, under project management, is block definition folder. So this is where that block definition folder is. So if you wanted to repath this to maybe a standards folder, you could do so here. But I'm going to leave it the way it is by default, and I'm just putting that utilities in there. So I'm going to click on that utilities. I'm going to go ahead and import that in. So what that's going to do is going to import the blocks into my current project. Right. So now when I go into insert blocks, you can see they're all here, and you'll see that it brought in the actual drawing utilities, but it also brought in all the blocks within that drawing. Now what you could do if you wanted to under drafting is go to purge blocks and just purge that utilities one and leave the rest. Don't hit apply again, because you'll purge the rest of them. You'll have to re-import them. Right? So we've done that first. Next, you're going to download that MSI, whether you're in meters or US feet. And what I would recommend is store that somewhere on your desktop. I store mine, again, I have a standards folder. Under standards folder, I got materials. And under materials is where I have, and I store my materials in my MXLs. So my MXL, that is your external materials, or your external material site improvement file. So it's the MXL is what we're actually sharing. So I've got meters and I've got US feet. Okay, so just store it somewhere where you can find it, and then you're going to go to utilities, go to MSI manager, go to external library, and we'll go ahead and open, and then pick that utilities US feet or meters depending on what you're working in, and it'll list all those materials that were in the default project templates that ship with Business Center. So if I import this one, copy from file, and I look at fire hydrant, you'll see that the blocks are still assigned, and now I have that utility that I can use. So then I could come in here and rename it, reorganize it, however you want to organize it inside of your material site improvement manager. Then from there, you can go ahead and save your project, or save your project as a template, and you'll have a new you'll have that information. So I'm trying to make it easy for you to use the existing stuff, current stuff we have, that you can build upon it, but show you how to kind of move stuff from one material site improvement manager to another. So some kind of workflows, and I will show you how to create blocks in another video. But hopefully that helps with setting up your material site improvement manager. Is probably the main and main piece of getting this working so that you can use the utility module without having a lot of configuration and setup. You can just use it as needed. So hopefully that helps.